Hello. Good evening or afternoon or maybe even morning, wherever you guys are. Yeah, I hope you're doing okay. I know I'm streaming at a different time than usual. Yeah, today is kind of funny because right now it's really sunny and nice. But like 10 minutes ago, it was pouring rain and it's still pretty humid. And as soon as the rain stops, there's like a landscaper or something like that outside that is like right now mowing the lawn or cutting a branch or something. It's really loud, but I don't know. Kind of sleepy today, and that's not really helping, but yeah, so today I've had some people ask before if I ever thought about like streaming on Twitch and stuff, and so today I'm just gonna try it. I'm not really expecting like a huge crazy turnout or anything. I'm also, you know, streaming at a weird time for me, but that's okay. We'll just get some work done, do some drawing, chill. Yeah, I think I'll probably just do some like cute stuff, like chibis and stuff today. Yeah. I like, oopsie, my mic is way too close to my tablet. I don't really like drawing like chibis that much because I think it's really difficult. I think it's really hard to draw something that's like cute, like accepted as cute. Let's get started. Should have probably changed my pen nib out too, because this is I've worn down this current pen nib. I also don't have chat up on the stream, but I am looking at them. Like I have it on my OBS, but not on the stream itself. But I can see chat. So. You know, like Twitch has some rules about that, and I don't really want to step on any toes yet. But I don't know. Like. We'll figure things out. I have not figured anything out about like Twitch or anything. I've only like watched stuff on Twitch. I don't really know anything about the streamer side. So I think I started, like I set up stuff for my Twitch stream like an hour before I went to bed last night, so it's a little bare bones, but it's okay. How do I want to do this? My lines are already so sticky. Okay, yeah, I have to change out. I have to fix my pen. I'm okay with having like a dull pen nib sometimes, like for coloring, because I press really hard and I don't really want to wear down the rest of my nibs too fast. But for line art, doing lines and stuff, I can't stand it. Okay. That's better. Like, it's really crazy how big a difference it is once you change like a pen nib. Let me close these up. Like, another reason I don't like, maybe don't like dislike, it's too strong of a word, but when drawing like chibis and like mini characters and stuff like that, I feel like your line art has to be a lot nicer because it's so small and cute and like little. There's not much. Like in an illustration, you can kind of like zoom out and not see. Oh, hi! Hey, thanks for joining. Yeah, like, I think with like chibis and stuff, the like a thicker line art is a lot cuter or like nicer to look at. So I think you have to kind of, it's like really deceptive how different, how difficult they can be. How is everything recently? I'm doing okay. Yeah, I've just been, I wanted to do some more streaming, so I've just been setting stuff up for that. Like right now, I'm kind of, I'm thinking of using these for like panels and stuff on Twitch. But like everything in my life is fine. I think the news has been a little terrifying lately. But like I'm okay. My family's okay. Yeah. And then, you know, we're kind of transitioning into the summer weather, so it's been too hot to do something sometimes. Or it's also, also getting into rainy season. So if it's not really hot, it's raining. Hope you're doing okay. I've been playing some games lately, and I hope to do game streams later, like pretty soon. I haven't decided what exactly I want to stream yet. Like I haven't picked like a first game that I want to stream yet. But like just last night, I finished playing Grounded with my husband. That was really fun. You know, I like a good survival craft, but I wasn't expecting Grounded to be like as good as it was. So I'm pretty excited for the second one. I'm also not really sure if I want to jump into it immediately because like Grounded, the first one, it took kind of like 5 years to get where it was, right? Because it has all that like early access, and then they kind of built up the game. So I don't know. I mean, I think they said that Grounded 2 is kind of gonna have that same like progress, that kind of schedule, that early access schedule. But I don't know. But maybe it might be fun to like go into it and kind of come back to it every couple of months when a new thing updates. I really wanna try Night Rain, but I don't have it. Like, I need like one more person to have a group of like a reliable group of 3 to play it. I know it looks really quite different or rather it plays differently because Night Rain is kind of about speed and going through things quickly and kind of that, not quite a speed run, but you want to go through it fast. And I think a lot of FromSoft's like Soulsborne, like the fun part is kind of going at your own pace and discovering things. But I've watched some streams of Night Rain. It looks really fun. I'm really excited for their like Switch 2 game, Dustbloods or something. That looks really cool. I think some other games will be getting their updates soon that I need to get back into, like Monster Hunter. I think, what, like July 1st? Is that when they're doing their next title update? I need to get back into Monster Hunter. Well, because I missed the first time that they did like Arc-Tempered Raydal. I didn't get to do that fight yet, and I really like Raydal, so. Ugh. I can fix things up later. The guy outside is mowing the lawn again or something. It sounds too intense to be lawn mowing. It sounds more like he's, you know, cutting, like a groundskeeper cutting branches down or something, but this always happens. Like I'm streaming at a different time too, and there's always someone outside making noise. I'll be safe and just do this on a different layer. Big line. Big line. Ugh. But let's see, other than that, I've been drawing a lot, more than usual lately. I don't want to give too much away. I guess it won't be because I haven't even downloaded the software and stuff I need yet. But I met up with a friend recently, like last Friday, and we were talking about streaming and stuff. And he's telling me like, oh yeah, you know, I did this and this, and one of my friends kind of, you know, she does streaming, and she actually like won a VTuber model, so now she like streams as a VTuber. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Like maybe, you know, maybe one day I'll make a model. Because I'm really just using a PNG tuber kind of thing. And I like the way my model looks. But yeah, I was just kind of like, maybe I'll do that, but you know, I don't want to go ahead too far if I don't have things planned out, and you know, I'm still just trying a lot of things. But I ended up like that night. I think or like the next morning, I started planning out and like drawing something that could be used, like a usable VTuber model, and I think it looks kind of cool so far. But I don't even have like Live 2D, like the rigging stuff even download. I haven't even looked at it yet, so I wouldn't say I'm anywhere close to like having a model finished. But that might be cool. Like the drawing it took a lot less time and effort than I thought it would. It was really fun, but I'm not sure I would do it a lot. It's very, there's a lot to think about. It's kind of like a puzzle, and in that way it's sort of fun, but it's kind of daunting and a little scary to like, I guess more it's that there's so many places to mess up and you don't really know where you're going to mess up until you try it. I don't know if I like that. Ugh, my lines are really messy today. I mean, this is good because I kind of need more practice on drawing like chibis and stuff. I need to do some soon for, I don't want to say work, but I have some requests from people. Oh, I should change this. Life update, I am now addicted to VTubers. Do you have any in particular that you're watching? Like that you're a fan of? I think I like me, a VTuber, but I'm kind of like I have my Oshis, and I just usually just watch my Oshis. Should have made my sketches a little cleaner. Okay. You know, you probably don't need that little detail. It kind of makes it a little messier. Like, or we can make it bigger. That's a little better. big lines. See, I think if I was doing just a regular illustration, I would be done with the line art by now, but like I was saying before, I feel like doing small cute stuff like this, you have to be really clean. I'm doing the opposite of that. I'm like making really messy lines and just kind of drawing things over and over again, but more like you kind of can't brush things under the rug. Yeah, I think, what do I want to see? Like, for me, it's just fun to watch someone play something sometimes, or, like if you want to watch a particular thing being played, like you're interested in a game, but you want to watch like gameplay videos before you decide whether or not to buy it. Stuff like that is like good for watching streams and stuff. Because before, like VTubers, I never really watched a lot of streams. And even now, like I watch more like highlight reel and like clip type things as opposed to tuning into live streams of like content creators that I like, and a lot of that is kind of because of time zone reasons. Like a lot of people that I watch, like content creators who do streams that I watch, they will stream at like 4 or 5 a.m. my time or something, or just at a time that I'm busy, usually in the morning because of time zones, so I can't really check into their live stream. So I'll just usually, and more often than not, I'll watch like a clip or a VOD or a highlight stream on YouTube rather than their live streams. So kind of before VTubers, I would never watch a lot of live streams, and I couldn't really catch them even if I wanted to. Alright, like I'm not waking up at 4 a.m. to tune in. But, you know, there are nights where I can't really sleep, or, you know, I keep waking up or something, and it's nice to have something that you can just turn on. Like white noise, or not like white noise, but kind of because you don't want white noise, right? Like you don't really want, like just the fan blowing is not cutting it, so you want something else. And yeah, like a couple years back, I got pretty into VTubers because I would leave some streams on at like 2 in the morning because I couldn't really get to sleep, and I would just like listen to someone until I fell asleep. And a lot of times that would end up being a VTuber because there was a lot of late night streams for them, or at least the ones that I liked. Or because it was late night, they had like, oh, like the cool deep or ASMR kind of voices. But yeah, back to my original point. Before I got into VTubers, I never really watched streams that much. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you later. Like, no worries, it's afternoon on a weekday. I'm not really... I don't think... I wasn't expecting many people. It's kind of... This is kind of like a test stream of sorts. No worries. And if you're here and you're not, like, chatting, like, that's fine, too. Don't feel obligated to say something in chat. They're not great. But it'll get covered up soon, that's fine. Okay, and now reverse. My voice is also really weak today. I also might like pivot into drawing something else. But I don't know, I might do my usual Friday morning stream, and maybe I want to save it for that. I never really know how I want to draw, like, hands and arms on chibis. Shape. Little thingies. That's probably... Nope, I did them the wrong way. Something like that. Gross little sausage fingies. Oh my, these are so ugly. I'll get back to that. I'll get back to that. It's not working. Do I remember this outfit? Ugh. This is like way harder than drawing normally. Not even getting the shape. I'll do these later. I think it's just one of those days, you know, like one of those days where everything's just kind of annoying. I don't really mean that in a really bad or cynical way. Just kind of like, you know, my lines aren't going so well. And this guy outside just keeps loudly landscaping the shrubbery outside. And, you know, I didn't sleep well this morning. And it's raining. And there's this annoying post on Twitter that I had to see. And my chat wasn't working on OBS when I started the stream. You know? Just those kinds of things. My eraser tool is erasing too much. Okay. I think every outfit I give, I draw like frills and ruffles. I hate drawing them, so I just do this to myself. I mean, that's too close anyway. And then the shape's not right. We could just... we could just do this, right? Honestly, that's kind of cute. that work? Kind of. I think it's not the direction I want it. Close. Don't be like me and just finish your sketches. Save yourself the trouble in the line art and the coloring. I want to make this part, like this little petticoat thing, really like puffy. Might just be able to do that in the coloring though. Ugh, shouldn't be so hard. Hi. How you doing? Oopsie. Thank you. I also like the Panda with sunglasses. It kind of started as a reflection of how in like offline, like real life, I kind of wear those kinds of things where just like silly little guy things. Like I have like sweaters with, you know, like bears and hats in them and stuff. So I would dress like really nice, but I would have one thing, like a sweater that just had like a little guy on it. But I like it. Like, he's so cool. I think last stream we were trying to decide on a name for him because he doesn't have a name yet. I haven't quite settled on one. Yeah, I've got my own little stream guy now. He'll have a name eventually. I think like the leading ones were like Takepi and stuff. Cause so this is him, right? Oopsie, that's too big. It's like he's like so cool, right? He's got sunglasses. I've drawn him before. There's other, because I want to make like more like GIFs, like animated GIFs and like stickers and stream alerts and stuff with him on it. So I have some works in progress where he's like on a skateboard and he's like drinking a soda and stuff. And then I made a different one for fun where it's like a really cute like pink one, like a pink panda with like flowers and like eyelashes, and she has like a dress and she's very cute, and she's his girlfriend. So hopefully I'll have stuff of them done soon, and those will be like the emotes and like Twitch alerts and stuff like that. Like the really cool one and the really cute girly one. Yeah, it's like Mickey and Minnie, I guess. Yeah, I made like, can I point to him? This one, this little GIF, this little animated little thing on. I made it for fun, and I did think I was gonna use it as like a new follower, new subscriber kind of thing, but I didn't have any of that set up. I still don't have any of that set up yet. But I put it just on my stream layout, kind of as like a joke. Not really as a joke, but you know, like a zoomer brain rot, like everyone likes the moving pictures kind of stuff. But I like the way he looks over there, so I think I'm just gonna keep him there. But yeah, I think maybe sometime in the future, like emotes and alerts, he'll be doing like typical cool guy stuff, skateboarding, and you know, he'll be in front of a explosion. He'll be driving a car or something like that. And then the cute girly one. Yeah, last stream we were trying to think of names together for him. For both of them. So this one might be like Takepi. And she might be Pipinda? Oh, I don't know. These were just suggestions and I really like them actually. But I don't have anything like official for my little mascot guys yet. But everyone likes a little guy, especially me. But yeah, I like doing little animations. So I don't want to overload my stream layout. I kind of like how simple it is, but maybe over time we'll just get more little like gifs in the corner, little moving pictures in the corner. Water break. I think I've knocked into everything on my desk trying to get a drink of water. Gonna be a pile of little guys in the corner by next week, you'll see. Honestly, probably. They're also really fun to make, like animating and stuff. 'Cause it doesn't take... I mean, just what I've been saying this whole stream, that I think doing little cute things and like chibis and stuff is really difficult because you kind of have to be really clean about it. But I think maybe like this little like peace sign one by my name, my little name board there, I think that's like four frames or something, which is really nice because I've just been doing really long animations lately and they really tire me out. It's fun, but it's so tiring, and you know, you have to put in a lot of work before you can finish or you can post it. Have your own line of little guys like Sanrio characters. I don't know if can I make enough little guys? Can I make cool enough little guys? I already just like really like these two. Speaking of which, I think, you know, I was saying before that I wanted to stream games and I didn't know what to stream first because I like a big, there's like a big gap in the games I like. So it's either, you know, oh, is it gonna be a Soulsborne first or is it gonna be Hello Kitty Island Adventure first? Like, I think my two top contenders for what I want to stream first for a game is literally like Hello Kitty Island Adventure or Nine Souls or something. It'll probably be one of those. When will they come out with the Hello Kitty Souls? Like, honestly, that is like my biggest like dream game. Like, I really want like a cute Souls-like, and I mean, I think there's a few that kind of have that vibe, but not like, yeah, I was just gonna say like Hollow Knight is kind of there because it's very cute. Like, I really like the character designs, like the art style of it. I mean, like the knight is so cute. But I and like Another Crab's Treasure is also very like colorful and cute, but I think we can do, I mean, I think honestly like the closest, it's not, I'm not saying that it's a Soulsborne in any way, but I think like but Kirby and the Forgotten Land, like that, I want something like that where it's got like the Soulsborne mechanics, but it's that level of like cute and colorful and kind of in its own world, like, if that makes sense. But I mean, like Hollow Knight's like one of my favorite games ever. So like, I just want more things like that. Like, I have no problem with like the cool kind of, and here's your human guy and he's gonna fight scary monsters, Soulsborns. But yeah, like Another Crab's Treasure, Hollow Knight, like I really want like a Hello Kitty Souls-like. I also like that the knight in Hollow Knight has like uses the nail as a weapon. I think that's so cool, like that kind of weapon design. But that is a kind of like game mechanic that I really like, where I think in a lot of the Soulsborns, or like, you know, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, you can level up and you can change your weapon stuff. But I've always liked that in Sekiro, like, you just kind of had your katana and you had sub weapons and you had the skill tree, but like, you had the one thing, you had your one sword, and you already had what you needed to like beat this really hard boss that you're kind of hitting a wall. I really like that. You already have like the thing you need. That feels just so good. If it doesn't exist, you gotta make your own game. If I knew how to, I mean, everyone says that and then they start like learning game dev like the next day, right? But I don't know, you never say never, but I would, like, that's my dream game. And like, to go on that further, I have beef with the term like cozy gaming and stuff, because I think it's kind of dug a hole for itself in that, like, there's people out there who, if you just mention like cozy gaming, they'll be like, oh, like, not a real game, like farming sim, like, I don't want to play that. But I mean, what is a cozy game to you? I mean, oh, hi. I'm sorry, I totally did not even see those comments. Hello, and thank you. That art is so cute. Thank you so much. What was I saying? Yeah, like, cozy gaming and comfort gaming, I think those terms in itself are so broad. Who's gatekeeping cozy gaming? I think more, well, sometimes I'll see people say, like, you know, there's people that are either like, oh, I'm not interested in cozy gaming because I want to play like a more action-y kind of game, or there's the opposite where people are like, oh, I play games to have fun and relax, not to be stressed out and, you know, have to solve problems or whatever. But like, I think like a good game has all that stuff, right? Like, and I mean, as I think for me, a cozy game, like comfy gaming, cozy gaming, doesn't mean that it's not difficult or hard or anything. Like, even if you take like some of the most textbook, like, classic cozy gaming examples, you know, like Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley, like, those are not stress-free games. Like, you can sit back and relax, but there's stuff that you're doing in them, right? And there's, you know, like, there's things you're doing. And then, you know, like, difficult games are fun. And like, I would argue that something like Elden Ring or like a Soulsborne or whatever is a comfort game for me, because I enjoy that feeling of overcoming something that's really difficult and kind of knowing that I can make a mistake and I can just, you know, die to this boss 20 times in a row and I can keep going. And I like that. There's like a comfort in that. I'm not saying these people should touch grass, but these people might want to come in contact with a lawn. Yeah, I do kind of blame that it's a like, not a content creator sort of thing, but just like, I usually see this when it's somebody talking about like, oh, someone suggested that I play this game, but I don't want to play it on stream because it'll be stressful. Gotchas are cozy gaming for extra farming. It's like the opposite. The exact opposite of cozy. Stress farming. I forgot this. Don't worry, I did not read your name until just now. Yeah, I'm also like reading comments back and forth out loud because I have YouTube chat and I have Twitch chat, and I think like there's rules on some platform about showing both or neither or all or whatever on. So, but until I figure that out, I'll just read them. Yeah, I am multi-streaming right now. I have my stream live on Twitch and on YouTube. This is my first time streaming on Twitch, actually. I've never tried it, and I was saying before on stream that I don't really know anything about the streamer side of Twitch. I've only been like a viewer, and not even like a viewer, like a lurker. Like I would just watch. Anytime I watch streams on Twitch, I would never really participate in chat. When I did, it was like on polls or like a Twitch plays X, Pokemon or whatever. Wasn't there a way to combine chats or something? But yeah, I don't know the TOS for both platforms. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think there is a way to combine chats, like on OBS and stuff, and I kind of sort of have that going on, but there are terms of service for combining chats on certain platforms. So I think I don't know if I have this right, but I think like Twitch doesn't let you show a combined chat on your stream, but you can have it on your computer for you to see. You just can't show anyone, which, cute panda avatar if it's a panda. Yeah. IBS, OBS, like the streaming software. Yeah, we were just talking about little panda mascots. Yeah, even though we talked about this last stream too, that even though I'm Alley Cat, or people call me Alley Cat, I am a panda. I followed you and subscribed along the Bay and Roboru animation. Yeah, I don't know if I'm old or not. Not really. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm really happy. I never ever thought that those animations would take off as much as they did, which is a blessing because I'm very, very thankful and very happy, but also because I did not set anything up when I made that. Like, I just wanted to post it on YouTube, so I just kind of made like a channel and like an account really quickly, and that's how I got into this mess of how, my screen name or whatever is Alley Cat, but I'm a panda, but I have different screen names on like 3 different platforms. It's not good, but we're stuck with it. But thank you, and I know I say this every time, but I do have other like animations and clips that that are in work in progress mode. They're kind of like 80% done, but yeah, like what I was saying before, they take a lot of time and effort, so they just tire me out, and it gets to a point where I think like, is this even funny anymore? But I mean, they also, I think Bay and Roberu just did a stream to get like a collab. They played Repo together recently, so I might do something new. I don't know. There might be restream bots that will relay YouTube chats to Twitch chat. Oh, I didn't know that. I will look into that. That sounds really interesting. Cause yeah, I don't want to leave like anyone out. And I don't want to have people like need to like jump into both chats if they can, and I would like to have them visible to each other, but I have to like read up on the guidelines and not just for that, but like a lot of other stuff like audio, like what music you can play and stuff. But yeah, some more water. But yeah, I mean, even though I've done a couple streams and I think it's really fun, I know so little. So I have very little set up as well, so I don't even have like my profile, like a bio or anything on Twitch or anything yet, but I have sort of like a gaming like stream setup. So hopefully I can do like a game stream soon, but yeah, I wonder. And what else? I'm hoping like time zones are okay too, because I mean, right now I'm streaming at a time I usually don't stream at, but you know, I didn't really expect anyone to come in or like chat or whatever, but you know, you guys are here and that's really cool. So thank you. But like I usually stream for me, my mornings or afternoons, which I think is nighttime for a lot of people. I mean, when I was talking about this with a friend, he was like, don't care about time zones because everyone sort of watches on. Some people prefer to watch at night, some people prefer to watch in the morning. It doesn't really matter, but I care. I think we were just saying earlier on the stream, like, I don't want people to have to tune in at 4 a.m. Yeah, it's a bit awkward with separate chats, but we appreciate you bouncing back and forth reading it out. You're welcome. Thank you for like chatting and stuff. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure out all the other stuff, all the bells and whistles too, like all the Twitch alerts and streams and whatever. As long as you're consistent, some time zone will be awake and watching. Yeah, I think like consistency is probably more important than like trying to get that like the prime time. That's 11:39 p.m. for you. Okay, that's not that bad. That's like a nice like nighttime stream, and I think I'm relatively chill, so hopefully that's like a nice, you know, cool down, chill out stream. Hi, am I meant to be here? You can be here if you want. But yeah, hey, like we're just hanging out. This is not like a private or like friends only stream. It's just a stream. Yeah. It's 12:35 a.m. for me. Oh, okay. Well, but that means it's Wednesday morning / Tuesday night for you. That's not too bad, but don't be like me and get some sleep. I slept really bad last night. Yeah, because, I mean, like, nighttime streams are nice, but I also, yeah, are we talking about time? It's 1:35 a.m. for me. It's to stay up for 6 days. Don't do that. Get some sleep. Rest is important. Well, 1:35 is also, I think maybe not too bad, but it's also a weekday. Get some sleep. But thank you for showing up and tuning in, even though it's really late. But yeah, like for me, I usually watch like other people's streams and like YouTube streams or VTubers like afternoon my time, so like kind of what time it is for me, like 1 p.m. 2 p.m. stuff like that, because I like to put something on when I draw. Or like when I'm working, when I'm doing something else. Okay, I need to like actually draw. Oopsie, that my eraser was way too big. No, don't explode. going out right now, so see you another day. Yeah. See you. Sorry, my voice is just like dead right now. See you later. Thank you for joining in and chatting with me. Thank you so much. Have a good day or good night. Wait, you're going out? I thought it was like 11 p.m. for you. Oh, be safe. But yeah, chat can be distracting, but you know, I like to talk. Part of why I wanted to stream was to talk to people. Little bow on the back of the shoe. A heart on the outside. It's okay, I chose something pretty chill to draw today because I figured I would be pretty distracted. Or, not for any, like, stream or chat reasons, but, like I said, because I didn't sleep so well last night, so I'm kind of sleepy. And it's a rainy day today, so I'm even more kind of low energy, drowsy. I like the rain. Yeah, I am a fan of rain too, but when I'm indoors, I don't really like being in the rain outside. When I'm outside, but I do like the rain a lot. Because rain is like good nap weather, like taking a nap or chilling, just like reading a book by the window or drawing by the window. I'd probably like being outside in the rain more if I was more prepared for it. It's like I usually don't have an umbrella. I think like, oh, I won't be out for that long. I don't even need to check the weather, and then oops. I went outside during a tornado and almost got like a real legit tornado, just like pretty strong winds. Oh, chat, you guys need to be careful. I have like never lived in an area where things like tornadoes happen, so I don't know how like serious that kind of stuff is, and that I just assumed you would have evacuated or something if there was a tornado gonna happen. But I mean, I've lived in places where like hurricanes happen and, you know, there'll be a lot of wind and rain, obviously, and it can cause a lot of damage. It can bring down like power lines and stuff, but people don't really need to evacuate. It's just it causes a lot of problems after. So like your house will be fine, but your electricity might be pretty spotty for the next week. Yeah, I mean, like that's what I was saying. Like, I mean, that's what I meant. Like, I live in Oklahoma and there's tornadoes all the time. Like, because I don't know anything about that. Like for me, I'm just like, oh my god, like twisters. But I guess like people probably think the same thing about like hurricanes or even like winter in general, like any amount of snow at all. Because there's just people that they don't see snow where they are, so if you go somewhere and you get like a centimeter of snow, they're like, are the train, like, is public transportation gonna get shut down? But places that get snow are pretty equipped to handle it. So I guess it's probably the same for like you guys. The time it was so windy and it was raining so hard, the tree almost flew, I think, because my friend told me it fell on the road. Yeah, I mean, I have like my hometown had stuff like that during like pretty bad hurricanes and stuff. Like again, you wouldn't need to evacuate because our area itself wouldn't be hit so bad, but like a really strong wind can bring down a tree, and that's not enough that it would be so destructive, but it could, like, yeah, it would like just block the road or it might bring down electricity, your power might go out, stuff like that. Stuff might happen, like a little bit of destruction, but not enough that you would need to like leave your home. There was one time where in like my neighboring town, during kind of like a hurricane, there was like the rainfall was so heavy that there was like a Trader Joe's where the roof was flat, but it was I don't know what they call it, like the awning or something. Like the sides were like raised, so it was basically like the ceiling or like the roof was basically just collecting all the water, and the ceiling just like caved in, like it collapsed because it was just holding all that rainwater and it couldn't handle the weight of it. And I mean, that was like the big thing that happened, just because it was built in a way that it shouldn't have been. But that was really surprising to me because, I was like, oh, well, the area where I lived, my hometown, was like, we're used to that. Like, we get snow, we get heavy rain, and I was surprised that they just built the building in a way to just collect rainwater. Enough that it would just collapse. Like, there was no draining system for that roof or something. It was crazy. Tree fell in my dad's barn once. There was only like small boards and old sawmill stuff. But yeah, that's crazy. I mean, because it's not like easy to, you gotta haul that stuff and you gotta haul out, and then you have to do repairs. So, yeah. I don't off the top of my head, but I mean, maybe. Ooh. I'm probably forgetting some things on this. Oops. Oh, I forgot. Oh, fuck. Because it's like the third time I've tried to draw these hands. I don't like drawing hands on. Why is this so awful? Like, yeah, hands are hard to draw. Yes, definitely. But I have an easier time drawing like regular hands than I do for like chibis. Because I'm just so tempted to do like, you know, the little Animal Crossing thing where they're just like little circles. But then I'm like, well, I don't think that's really showing what it is. So I try to draw like the little fingies, like little fingers, and no matter what, it just looks wrong whenever I try to do it. And like doing these little lines, like as like guides, like I think that looks fine, but then once I start drawing, like it just ugh. Let me check something. Yeah, maybe like little nubbies are just better. I think this is like the fourth time I've tried to do this. Yeah, hands and fingers are super just difficult. I think every time I stream, I try to give some advice on. Okay, you know what we'll do? We'll draw this separately from the arm, and then we'll try to just connect it later, and hopefully that'll work. Because I think as long as we draw a hand that looks right, connecting it is the easier part. Let's say it's like that. I mean, that looks kind of wrong too, but oops. We're gonna cheat a little bit. I mean, that's still kind of ugly. No, I don't like that. I mean, I try not to, don't like copying and pasting, but I mean, if you're using like Clip Studio, you can use the like 3D model thing as a guide. And yeah, like I mean, I personally, I think drawing just like a quote unquote like a normal hand, you know, just like flat, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like just, you know, saying hi, like a flat open palm. I think that is way harder than drawing something like a peace sign or like a fist or something. Yeah, I think I don't know, like it's really hard to get those kind of angles right. And then yeah, there's like the anime thing where you kind of you know. You just kind of make a shape and be like, yeah, the fingers are together. And then you just kind of draw like the hole, and you're like, yeah, all the fingers are there. Yeah, like this. I mean, that's really handy for like animation sometimes, because you don't really need to draw all the details for like every single frame. That's not, like, I don't fault you for that. What else do I have here? I mean, I have like other sketches of like chibis that I was working on, and you see like this is just like the Animal Crossing circle, and this is circle. I don't want to get stuck here. What if we just kind of like make a shape? And then try. I mean, even that still kind of looks wrong. Is that GM like good night? Oh, oopsie. So some of like the messiest linings I've done in a long time anyway. Like the closest we've gotten. Can you give me tips on how to draw messy hair? Yeah, give me a second. Also, I don't really know how this ends up happening, but I usually end up giving like a lot of advice on stream sometimes. For drawing. But why is my avatar staring at your soul? Because the blink animation is not going off as often as it should be. Okay. Are you gonna see this? So, not quite sure what you mean exactly by like messy hair, but let's say So you just have got. I think something you can do that's kind of easy. I don't know, like, do you draw on paper or like you have a program like Ibis Paint or Clip Studio Paint or whatever? Because like an easy way to do it digitally is to literally just kind of go crazy. Like, just like make shapes. And without any like planning or anything, and then from there you can either like outline it and then go from there, and that's your like messy hair shape. Or if you're drawing on like a digital like program like this, you can do like these big fat lines like on like with a big pen, something like this, and then you can go and like make an outline from the layer, and then there, like that's obviously I'm just kind of like scribbling here, like I'm not really making this super nice, or I'm not really sure what you mean by like how messy you want it, like a bed head messy, or kind of like a Death Note L kind of messy. But I think like this is an easy way to kind of get a really like loose shape without overthinking it, like just kind of going wild. You know, like you can do you know, it's like oh, just got out of bed. That's just like if you're doing it digitally, like that's I think pretty easy. That's what I would do, and then I would, you know, take that and then start like, okay, you know, oh, I like this shape, and then I like this shape, but I want it a little bit more. Like, that's an easy way to get like a good start, like a good building block for kind of a more messier look. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I hope that helps. Like, I don't think I'm that good, but a lot of people on my streams ask me for advice, and if I can help, I'll help. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. I mean, not thank you. You're welcome. Or, I'm glad I helped. That's a little too big. We can do like the background and stuff later. Oops. I think that's okay. We'll do some other little bits in a second. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hey. Oh, the tips worked. Oh, yay! I'm glad. I'm glad that worked out for you. Hooray! Yeah, I think, I mean, and not just for messy hair, I think stuff like that, like kind of making the shape and then working from the shape rather than doing like line art first or something like that, can be really helpful if you can't figure out how to get the lines down for something like hair or like parts of clothing. Sometimes I do that for like hands and stuff too. Like if I kind of know what I want the hand to look like, but I'm having difficulty doing the lines first, I'll just draw like a big shape, like with full colors and a big chunky like brush, and then I'll do the inside first and then I'll draw the outside lines second. So I think that's a good little tip to have in your pocket. Let me do some masking. Oh, the arrow there. Masking on this. And the rest we can just kind of do as we go on. Want to fill layer here. Invert. Fill layer. And let's do flats. I'm getting like lazier and lazier with this. So I think maybe I'll just do all the coloring or like all the flats in one layer. Oopsie. It's 2:11 a.m. now for your time zone. Perhaps get some sleep. Yeah, that's probably the better idea. No worries. Yeah, if you decide to stick around a bit, I might need to scold you, but, like, no worries. Thanks for, like, hanging out and chatting and stuff. It was fun. Nice meeting you and nice art. Thank you for the tip. Yeah, of course. I mean, thank you for coming to chat and chatting and hanging out and stuff. Like, it's really nice. And I mean, I think I will probably stream again soon, maybe on like Friday, because that's my usually stream on Fridays. Bye. Thank you again. But I kind of deliberately chose something I don't super enjoy drawing today. No mental pain, no gain. Basically, yeah. Also, last Friday I was drawing a different alley illustration that I like. So I didn't want to like continue it when I wasn't fully like alert or motivated, I guess. Because I didn't want to like, you know, mess it up because I was tired or something. So I'll probably do that. Not tomorrow, Friday. Probably continue that. It'll probably be more line art though. But I think, like I was saying, line art is a little easier for like regular illustrations for me than on chibis and stuff. What is going on with my fill tool? It's not filling the way it should. Oh well. Yeah, what is going on there? I don't really want to go and figure out what, you know, if I change this setting or something. Figure out why my fill tool isn't really like filling to the line, so I'm just gonna manually fill in those blank spots, which... Oh, this is... Oh, you're multi-streaming? I thought this was a tactic to read a pretend chat. No, I'm multi-streaming. That would be a little sad. I would at least just be talking to myself and, you know, asking myself questions than to make up a pretend chat. Hang on, let me walk that back a bit. I know that there are people who do, especially like people who kind of start streaming, because talking to yourself is not easy, right? Like kind of filling in space when you don't really have viewers or whatever, or anyone active in chat, like that's kind of hard. And so I know that there are people who set up like chat bots that do send like questions basically to themselves about like, oh, what do you like about this game? And so they have like a prompt basically to talk about and answer. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that's kind of a clever idea actually, but I don't have anything like that set up. I am literally, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. So I'm looking at both chats and talking to them. I don't have a fake chat. I just didn't want to be judgmental. But also, I don't think I would do that. Like have a prompt chatbot. Oops. And just to like be contradictory to myself right now. I know when people start out streaming and stuff, there's always that advice that's like, oh, you have to be talking all the time, even if it's to yourself, even if it's to no one. And you have to be active and engaging. But I think sometimes that's not always the best thing to do. Like, a lot of people like chill streams and quiet streams, or like just put something on to have something on to look at while they're working. Or, like on their second monitor while they're playing a game that requires a lot of time. You know, like a turn-based RPG or something. So I don't think it's really necessary to have to talk all the time, says someone who is not stopping to talk. I should probably put up that I am multi-streaming somewhere. I think I forgot to say that. Oh, in her eyes, they're not so freakish. They're a little, like, lopsided. We can fix it up a little bit. Why not? Oopsie. Did I even fix it? Oh, we can fix it at the end anyway. It's just like way bigger than the other, but it's supposed to be a little funny. There's like me thinking like did I even like fill some of these things in? Okay. I've already been streaming for a while, but I'd like to finish. I don't really want to keep going on this for too long. Erase this part. Because these little shape things here, they're like sheer, like transparent, like mesh. So I don't really need them filled in. They're gonna be like transparent at the end anyway. Oops. Almost had a wrong layer crisis. Okay. A lot of the basic art done, but it feels a little balanced. Just checking the balance here, making sure it's parts that I'm not. I think because it's like supposed to be like, you know, the hip is out, but it doesn't quite look like that, like this. So I'm wondering if I should just, you know, move it. That might be better actually. Okay. Oops. Shouldn't have done my masks so soon. Because now they're all messed up. That should be okay. better. So this thing I'm drawing, like this chibi, is supposed to be a really silly, kind of like dream sequency kind of thing. It's not really. So we're trying to go a little extreme on like the big eye sparkles and stuff. You know what? I don't really like the lines for it. I think we will just do them on a different layer. This is a lot of work I'm going through for this very silly drawing, but that was also the consequences of my own actions. I did not plan this properly. I did not really finish the sketch for this chibi. I just went ahead and did it. I would not advise doing that. Oh, that's a little too dark. I like having that little shadow. Really shiny eyes. Add in an extra eyelash. Mm. What? Okay. Huh. I'm like getting tired. I did just say before that I was kind of lazy with this, so I wanted to do it all in one layer, but I actually didn't mean that. I meant like a flat colors, like a base colors base layer, and then shading. Oopsie. And I accidentally definitely did it all in one layer, so now it is one layer. And we're just gonna stick with that, I guess. I don't want to do too much shading on like a chibi anyway. It should be fine. We're gonna kind of go crazy with it because it's supposed to be very silly anyway. Like, I would never really do like this shine on it, but I think that looks good because it's supposed to be very silly. Let's do a little bit more on the eyes. I want to go very silly with it. Champ tooth. That's cute. A little too much. Oops. Can we push this even further? Yeah, because it's supposed to be like me, like the idea of this was supposed to be like this very over the top cutesy like moe like idly Allie, and then like regular Allie kind of dreaming about it, like, oh, so cute. That was the idea of this, so I wanted it to be really silly. First. Don't have my little like hotkey number pad button thingy, like my quick keys thing out. So I'm just manually typing away. Like doing the button presses on my keyboard. The keyboard. Hey! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Oops. Being very silly this drawing right now. I'm lazy. Hope that you're doing it all right on the stream. Hope it's not too hot where you are. I think summer came very fast. You know what I think? I think the issue is that it's very horizontal. So I'm gonna like squish it a bit. And I think that looks a bit better. It was kind of I mean, now the coloring is all not good, but I think it was a little too stretched out before, now it's better. I think maybe this color's a little too harsh. That might be better. Oh, one layer coloring was a mistake. let's color the lines a bit. I think that might help it to look. Oh, I was on blur, not pen. Make these darker. I think once I get this part like a little more put together. I'm going to change my pen nib back into like the duller one, because I kind of actually like a duller one when I'm coloring a lot, like manually coloring. I'd like to finish this today if I could. I don't spend this much time on chibis and stuff usually, but where did like half of my layers go? Oh, I put it in the wrong folder. Okay. We're at the part of the stream where I am just silent. Really, because I'm particularly logged in, or particularly because chat's not active, but or that I just want to get her done. Let's get silly and go kind of crazy with some of the lighting. This is very not my usual. I forgot how I did this. I think it's just alternating stripes. I'll just talk a bit out loud for a sec. So yeah, I've been trying to do streams a bit more often because they're fun. I like to talk to people and I get to work and draw in the middle of them. But I know some people just aren't interested in that, which is fine. So I do want to get some other, like, maybe fan art or something up on my accounts so that people don't think that I've just completely like hard pivoted into just streaming and Twitch and YouTube and stuff. I'm not sure what that will be. I might finish. Yeah, I think I might work on clips and stuff when I have the time, so I can upload those. And like I said before, maybe game streams soon. Color some lines because I think they look better. I think on my last stream last week, someone had asked if I was working on commissions or anything, and I'm not at the moment. I'm doing like a couple non-pressing ones. Those will get done soon, but I might, like, the next upcoming streams and stuff, I might do like commission samples or something and then open commissions. Like I don't have a vision or anything right now, but we might do that in the future. This has been a really long stream for a really silly thing. It did not need to take up this much time. It was fun. I like to talk to. There's a lot of chatting. There's more chatting than I thought there would be. Just trying to remember my own designs. Been going for a while. You know, that's not great, but we'll stick with it. I think coloring lines can go a long way. And okay, it's getting there. What happens if we make this like we can ignore some I would like a thicker outline. I think we can do that later, like at the end. we should do these little parts. Little mesh, all transparent little things. Okay. The other arm. It. Actually, I don't like that color. It's like a really silly, like fake idol outfit that I made for my persona on my birthday, and then I never really went anywhere with it, but I like it. It's like I'm just gonna blur it actually, and kind of, because it's supposed to be like a transparent kind of like sheer, like sparkly fabric, like a costume, but it looks like those like little net things that they put fruits in. Rather it not be that. Oh, maybe like a halftone thing? No, that is not big enough. Actually, that kind of works. That looks kind of nice. So I broke my cell phone's touchscreen. How did you break your phone screen? Did you drop your phone? It fell from your thigh to the ground and it broke? Like on pavement? I mean, that's not that high of a drop. That's not good. Is it like an old phone? Like, no, I'm just trying to like wrap my head around that, because like from your thigh to the ground that's not that high of a Like, I mean, I've seen people crack their phone screens because they were like, you know, they're like walking down the street and it falls from their hands. And so it falls from, you know, their hand when they're walking down, like pretty hard and fast on the sidewalk. And then I've seen it crack that way, but like, wow. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Oops. Can see the things inside and even get microcrystal on my hand. Careful, because I'm assuming that the screen is also like broken glass, right? A little bit of a brag, I've never had a phone screen break on me. I'm really careful about I'm really careful with my phones. $2019. I mean, my phone's pretty old too. I should get a new one. But hey, if anything, that's a good excuse to get a new phone, maybe. Most probably not. Why not? Do you not want a new phone? I think if I had a cracked phone screen, that would drive me crazy. Like, I would just need to get a new one or something. I've seen people, you know, use completely cracked screens. I don't think I could do that. I see. I mean, that's fair. I like, a part of the reason I haven't gotten a new phone in so long is because I don't want to pay for it. And like, my phone works fine. It can play all the games I want it to. It loads fine. The only thing that really bothers me about it, for it being an old phone, is that the battery life is no longer that good. Like, if I'm at home, it's fine, but if I go out, you know, and if I use like Spotify or like any sort of Bluetooth connection, it drains my battery so fast, and that's the reason I want to have a new phone. Oh, hello! So I have not AirPods, but like Bluetooth headphones, and I can't use them without my phone battery dying like super fast. So whenever I'm on the train or like public transport, I just sit there. I can still use my phone, like browse Twitter or whatever, and that's fine, but I can't listen to anything because the Bluetooth just drains my battery. It's a pretty old phone. But I mean, aside from that, it's fine. So as old as it is, I don't really need a new one yet. I just kind of want one. I don't really want to shade like everything on here. I should shade what needs to be shaded. Make that like puffy part. And then there's a couple other silly accessories. Sad story and sad way to start this new day. Well, you could treat it as a bad way to end your day and hopefully, you know, get some sleep and you can have a good start to your day in the morning. Maybe. But yeah, sorry man, that sucks. Trying to get more realistic and pessimistic in life. I wouldn't recommend that, but to each their own. Oh. Hang on. Oh, please don't look at that. Mike, shared my desktop for a second, and hopefully that won't be a problem. But my Clip Studio is not responding. Okay, I'm almost done with this, but I think I might call it here because I have been going for a long time. I am almost done, but yeah, my Clip Studio is not responding. some things are stuck and I'm a little worried. And it did just kind of close for a second, and it should not have shown up on OBS, but I do think my desktop might have shown up. So I'm worried that it's not gonna work a bit more. Yeah, I don't know. It's not letting me click like half of my thing, and I don't really understand what I did wrong here. No, it's okay. Yeah, I think I will. No, it's not your fault. I think I will just call it there. I spent a little bit too much time on this, but I was a little distracted. No one's fault. Just kind of ironing out some streaming things and just chatting, which was really fun. I had a lot of fun chatting. But yeah, I might take down VODs for a sec. I don't know. Yeah, okay. I just need to think for a second. Yeah, I've been going for like almost 3 hours. Oh my goodness. Running out of energy. But thank you so much for joining in and chatting with me. That was really fun. First time multi-streaming. I think it went okay. And yeah, I had a good time. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, or get some rest, get some sleep. I think I will probably stream again, not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow, my usual time on Friday, or Friday morning, Friday afternoon, which is Thursday night for people usually who watch me. Yeah, cool, thanks. Oh, thanks for lurking, that's totally fine. And yeah, I will see you guys later. And I'll always post about it like on Twitter and stuff, and it'll just show up on my YouTube and whatnot. And if you are watching me on Twitch, thank you so much. My first time, I didn't know what I was doing. If you could follow me, that would be really cool. But again, thank you. Thank you. And I will see you again maybe Friday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.